What's good, guys? Hope everybody's well. Everybody's doing the best that they can. Now, today I want to talk about a tale that you've heard before. So it's a very ancient tale, about Samson and Delilah. I'm not coming at you from a religious point of view. I'm coming at you from a point of view of a narrative that gets a point to the idea, the concept I want you guys to think about. It's basically Samson and Delilah's story is about how, as guys, we are so easily bewitched by a woman's body, her look, and the way she is in bed. We are enchanted. If a girl does what we've always wanted sexually, a lot of men, we lose our minds. We tend to give her the keys to the castle. We tell her where the bodies are. We tell her what the magic words are to tell the dragon that's downstairs in the basement. That is our secret weapon that usually destroys our enemies when they get in the castle, right? We tell them everything, man. We pillow talking. We chirping like a bunch of birds, man, on a wire. We telling them everything. We giving away secrets to the enemy because we have not paid attention to this most important story. It's also related to mythology in terms of the Trojan horse. That's what some women are. They're Trojan horses. They look like the thing that you want, but inside them is an enemy. It's like eating something that looks nice, but inside it is a virus. Inside it is a poison, a Turkish delight. Like Turkish delight was used during the Byzantine Empire or after that, rather more the what can you call it, the sultans and the emirs that ruled Constantinople, and how they used Turkish delight, sweets with poison in them, to get rid of their enemies sometimes, and how you didn't know there was poison in it because it was so sweet and delicious. You were so, this is so delicious, and then you'd be lying there frothing at the mouth in your bedroom after having a good box of sweets. That's what it is. And a lot of girls are like that. Now, let me not say a lot of girls. There are girls like that, where we don't ask the question, what does she want from me? Why is she with me? Why isn't she with that guy? Why isn't she with that guy? What does she want from me? Sometimes we create the scenarios ourselves. We meet a girl and she definitely is acting like we should leave her alone. She's kind of into us, kind of not. She's lying. She's already done things that made us raise an eyebrow. But you know what? That pussy was so good, we don't pay attention to the facts. We are not paying attention to the facts. We're not looking at the red sign or the red flags that are popping up like traffic lights. Bing, bing, bing. We're on the accelerator. Yo, I'm still going. I ain't gonna stop. Ooh-wee, this highway is so good. We don't stop ourselves because we are not paying attention to facts and the red flags, right? And this is what leads us into some problems and some terrible situations. Sometimes people get into marriages, people end up with baby mamas, with people that they should have asked the question from the very beginning. What does she want from me? Why is she with me? I'm going to be like DMX, what these want from her? You know what I'm saying? Why is she here? Why did she choose me? Why is she in my life? What is it that she's attracted to? Is it my confidence, my masculinity, my abundance, my progressive nature, me being on my purpose, me being a provider, me being a challenge? What does she want from me? Is her desire from me coming from a healthy place, in a place of calm and knowing, or is it coming from a space of desperation? Is it coming from a space of desire to use me? It's like being an NBA player, bro, or being an NFL player or whatever, and you know these girls come, or these women come to these events dolled out. Best hair, best skin, nails. Ooh, best dress, butt is out. She done worked out at the gym. She out here to catch an NBA player. She's out here to get you to do one of two things. One, either you're going to hit it as a one-night stand or whatever it is, and she's going to try to get something out of that, Or two, she's gonna try to get you into a relationship of some sort and have you serving an even bigger charge as her girlfriend or as a baby daddy or as her husband, which is based on she's about the money. She came for the money, man. She's using herself as the worm for the fish, which happens to be you, the NBA player or the NFL player or the NFA, whatever. She is coming to get that from you. And she's using her body. And what usually happens is that these dudes, these big, masculine guys who play these serious games like football, baseball, basketball, weightlifting, whatever, they being successful getting their money. She's been Googling you. She's been checking out what contract you got. Oh, she heard it's $15 million. $50 million. She's thinking to herself, oh, wait, I'm going to take half that, $25 million. I'm going to have babies with this fool. There are cases of guys who are in the NBA where women on a one-night stand would take the sperm from the condom and impregnate themselves, leading to an advisory by the NBA to say to guys, make sure you flush away the condom, guys, after the intercourse. Do not. I'm sure they should even expand that and say, yo, these girls are out to get you guys. You guys are so busy in the gym your whole life trying to be the best you can be. You ain't got time to learn the ways of these women. And you don't understand. You are buffet right now, dog. You are ribs with a side order of chips, ketchup, extra cheese, and mayo. She's looking at you and she's seeing a feast. She's going to eat you. She's going to eat that bank account. You understand? She's going to eat it up. She's going to take it all. She's going to put a little pepper sauce on that. Understand? While you sleeping, she's on the roof, walking around like that girl from, what is it called? Is it Bewitched? What's that show called about this girl, man? She was Exorcist. She's walking around the ceiling. Her head is on backwards, her tongue flickering out, looking for your credit cards, acting like Golem. Yes, my precious black card. Yes, my precious. She's out there to get your money. But a lot of guys think, oh, I can handle this. No, you can't. You can't. You have no defenses against that really cute face, that nice chest, that nice ass, the way she works it in bed, the way she uses her mouth. You gone. You done. The way she caters to your ego and says things to you that nobody says. You're such a great guy. You're amazing. Oh, baby, you're so strong. Oh, baby, I love how you handle your money. I love how you take care of our family. Or to get you to do what she needs you to really do. Legally tie yourself to somebody who has all intentions of using a legal clause to get half your money, to get what she really wants, the fame and the money that you've got. She's a vampire. That's what she is. She's out there like Count Dracula, man. She's like the Count on Sesame Street. 1 million, 2 million, 3 million contract. She's out to get your money. She ain't playing games with you. She's out to get what you've got. And a lot of guys, even if you're not in the NBA, even if you're not in the NFL, whatever, we are not paying attention to the fact that we don't ask this question. Why is this woman interested in me? We don't question her age. We don't look at her age and say, how old is this woman? And how many relationships she been in that she didn't succeed with, that she's coming from me? Why is she where she is? How many kids she got? Who was her last boyfriend? Let me check him out. Like, that's a great looking guy. That's an amazing guy. Why is she not with him? Why does she want to be with me? Why was he not successful? You gotta stop being egotistical, guys, because that's really what's messing up a lot of dudes. That's what got to Samson. Egotistical thinking. Ego. He thinks she's with me because I'm the man. I'm all that. You flex, flex, flex. I'm the man. I'm all good. I'm the best. That dude was a punk. That's why I got his chick. That's why she with me. That's why. No, player. She's got other sinister motives you ain't even thinking about because you too silly. You too high on your ego. You ain't thinking right. Or you thinking from the ego perspective, I'm going to change this girl, man. I'm going to make her do what that dude couldn't make her do. I'm going to make her commit. I'm going to make her. You ain't going to do no such thing. She going to come in there and suck your energy dry, suck your money dry. She going to take up your time and space for her own narcissistic or opportunistic agenda. And then when she's done with you, she's going to toss you to the side and go for the next one. That's what vampires do. That's how vampires be. That's vampire nature. That's what it is. And because a lot of us guys, we over-focus on the beauty of a girl and the sexual performance of a chick. She performs sexually top rate and she's beautiful. We in love, man. We think it's all that. We ain't even asking questions about things we need to be asking about. What is she really like? How she treat me, apart from the physical stuff? What does she do for me? What does she say to me? How are her words to me? What does she say to me when we are having conversations? How does she treat my dreams? How does she treat my family? How does she treat my friends? What does she say to my friends? What does she say to my family? What does she say when she talks about our future? What does she say to her friends about me? What do her friends act like around me that makes me feel that they actually look at me from a point of view that she's telling them some good stuff about me, or she's telling them she wants a future with me? What does she tell them that I should be looking at and thinking to myself, man, is this girl really the one for me? Is she really here for the right reasons? You ain't asking yourself questions like, she broke up with a dude last week and now she with me. You ain't asking yourself those questions. You so desperate to get her, man. Whoa, damn. Oh, wait, the way she works at. You ain't even asking questions like, there's something wrong. If somebody jumps out of a relationship last weekend, long term, not a hookup, we just friends with benefits. I'm talking about she was dating that dude. That was a serious relationship or whatever, and she jumps into a relationship with you the next week. There's something wrong with that. There's something wrong. Either she wasn't for him or she ain't dealing with whatever happened over there, and she's just jumping to you to be some Turkish delight against her pain. And you need to be careful, because that's not a healthy place to start a relationship from. But once again, guys, we act dumb about this. I've done it, where a girl has done something that should have made me say, whoa up, wait a minute. You were seeing this guy at the same time you were seeing me, and you never mentioned him. What the hell is going on with me? Obviously, you two-timing. Obviously, you cheating. But you so high on that ego, the way she puts it down, you staying with her when you know you got no business, zero business messing with this chick. She can't be trusted. You don't know her emotional space, where she's coming from in this relationship. It seems like she's looking at the same vision, but she's not. And a lot of times, us guys don't look at things like that. We don't ask ourselves, did Samson ever sit down and try to ascertain what was Delilah's vision? Where was she going? What did she want? Did he ever decipher her insistence on asking, where do you get your power from? What gives you your purpose? What gives you your drive? He never asked himself that, look, one, she's coming from a negative and evil space to destroy me. She's giving me that booty so she can get the secrets, so she can control me, so she can get me to simp up, so she can take my powers, so she can take my strength from me, give my enemies a channel to get to me. Even though the old fellas are trying to tell Samson, yo, Samson, we don't believe this chick has got your best intentions. Samson was like, I'm the man. That's why she up in here. She knows what it is. You know what I'm saying? She knows I'm the man. She knows I'm all that and a bag of chips plus the dip. And he kept on entertaining her, right? She kept on asking. He didn't say. She kept on asking. He should have realized that, man, there's an intention here. Something sinister is brewing. This girl has intentions to do things that I don't think are going to be good for me in the end. And that's exactly what happened. The story was a moral. It was one of those, stories with a moral purpose. They were trying to teach men about the tendencies and the possibilities of some relationships with women that you need to be aware of, that they may be sent by your enemies to destroy you. Yes, there are girls who are coming into your life, for some guys who have been sent by somebody. If you're a spiritual guy, it could be saying they're sent by a demon, but you know, that's up to you. But they've been sent by somebody to throw you off your balance, to destroy you, to get information for their advantage, you have no idea. You gotta vet them out. Some girls are psychologically damaged. You don't know why they want to be with you. It could be they loony here. They're off their rocker. They're not all there, okay? They're the Mad Hatter, okay? Move down, move down. Another cup of coffee and tea. She's crazy. And she's coming into your life. But because the booty is good, you don't ask the questions. Why is she here? Why she with me? Ask those questions. Research those questions. Look for evidence that this is a healthy person that is coming into your life with healthy intentions. If you are thinking of marriage and going down the aisle of a woman, because I tell you, man, dudes don't talk about this. Guys don't talk about it. But the reality is a lot of us guys are out there in the world, we want to get married. We want to have kids and we want to come home to a wife. We want that. We dream of that. We don't dream about the wedding as much as women do, but we dream about coming home to that wife, that girl that you feel like, damn, that's what it's about. And sharing a life with her and you know, companionship and all that, you dream about that. So when you meet a girl and she makes those feelings inside you activate, stupid mode comes on. Suddenly you ain't even paying attention to anything she's doing. You're just seeing she's gonna be your wife. You're gonna put that ring on her finger. You guys are gonna be great. You're gonna have kids. You're gonna build something together. You have no idea that she didn't come to build with you. She's just bored. Nobody wanted her and you did. So she's with you until another guy that is more what she wants comes along. There are relationships some of you guys are in, that's what it is. She's got no future plans with you. All she's there for is to make sure that she ain't lonely and that if a better dude comes along, she can jump on him. Your backup. You just, in case nobody comes along, she gonna stay with you. But if another dude come along and he do what he do and she falls for that. Somebody once told me I had a situation like that and the woman's like, well, if this dude didn't come along, this would have happened for y'all. No, she was never interested in being with me like that, right? And your guys got to understand that too, that it's not that way. Not every girl you're with wants a relationship. Not every girl with you wants the best for you. Not every girl that you're dealing with is thinking about getting married to you. Sometimes it's a phase of life she's going through. She's in a whole phase. She's just out to get some. Yeah, that's what she came for. She came for the cucumber, bro. She came for the mushroom. She came for that. That's what she's there for. She just came to get some of that. That's what she's about. She's just trying to experience men. You're just an experience she's looking for. She doesn't want to marry you. She doesn't want to be your boyfriend. She doesn't want to be your girlfriend. She doesn't want to be your long-term lover or nothing. Whether it's university, especially. Some girls are just going around getting some. They just want to taste all the men while they're in one place. And she wants to see which is best and how delicious each one is. She's tasting all the ice cream while you catching feelings, looking at her booty, crying like an onion and be in your eye because, damn, I heard she getting that Tommy down at the other side of campus been sliding some cucumber in her too. You got no business not paying attention to the signs. You got to look at it. Depends on the life stage of the woman. Sometimes women are just looking for fun. Some women are so into their careers, they ain't trying to get no complications of a man. They just simply want to get the D and go home. They just need you when they need you. They don't want nothing more. Some girls are not interested in long-term or interested in marriage or having kids with you, but they will say they are and pretend that they are because they want to get the D. And ain't nobody else around better, so while that doesn't happen, they might as well make you believe that you are doing what you do. You're a man. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to do the investigative journalism behind her back. That's why you got to do the investigation and double check how she responds when you do certain things or when you bring up certain topics. Watch her responses. Watch what she does. Watch how she plays it. Watch what she says about her history, her past, who she used to be with, all that stuff. Sometimes a girl is psychologically changing big time. There are girls who've never had excitement and experience in their life. You thinking it's time to calm down and commit. She's thinking it's time. I've never had an experience of all this joy and excitement and screwing around and being who I want to be because I had to take on responsibility of taking care of my brothers or taking care of a kid she got at an early age. Now she wants to blossom. But You want to settle down. And so she's going into whole phase while you're going into let's get settled phase. Total clash. She's cheating behind your back. She's acting crazy because you are not double checking what she's with you for and where she's coming from and what her state of mind is. And I'm just saying, guys, double check what that woman's state of mind is. Double check what she's about. Double check where she's going, what kind of family she came from, what kind of psychological state she's in. Because the failure to pay attention to that stuff. This is maybe an addition to the video I made earlier that says vet them before you date them. But I'm just saying that. Think about it this way. I had to make 2 videos on this topic this long just to get this point across. That listen, guys, you need to stop paying attention, man. We are in danger out there. There are women with sinister intentions, women who intentionally and sometimes unintentionally create chaos and destruction in our lives, and we have to be careful and watch out for them. So if you're in the NBA or you're a guy with all that confidence, masculine, watch where these women are coming from. Be careful you don't get yourself put in a position you don't need to be in. You don't have to be in divorce court. You don't have to lose half your money, half your stuff. You don't have to deal with the craziness, baby daddies, baby mamas, diseases. You don't have to deal with a crazy chick in your house saying you raped her just because you refuse to do something that she wants, or because she wants to control you because she figured out you don't want her anymore. You don't want that. And the way you get away from that is by being vigilant in the very beginning. When she steps to your door, rather than looking at the visage of what she's got on, you got to say, what's under that mask? All right? What's under that mask? It could be an alien with tentacles. You know what I'm saying? It could be that. Because you know what? It's like Scooby-Doo. If you ever watch a Scooby-Doo cartoon series, they're always like, what are they called? The Mystery Squad or whatever they were called. But they were always unmasking these monsters and finding somebody underneath it. A lot of girls, or some girls, let me stop saying a lot. Some girls are like that. When you unmask them, there is something ugly underneath that. But they come in a beautiful visage. Everything is dolled up and perfect. And she's got the nails on, the right dress. She says the right things. Her voice is the right level of femininity. She's like a harp. You just... music to your ears, and your body's reacting to her scent. And when you feel her body against yours, and when you're in bed, oh my God, you lose it. You're seeing stars and moons, and you're seeing little ships on the horizon. It's all going crazy for you. But you ain't asking the critical question, why is she here? Why is she with me? Why is she here? What's her purpose? What's her intentions with me? Does she really want to be my woman? She really want to get married? Or is she looking for something else? Or she just here to while away some time? Because then she's wasting time you could be spending on finding the one that is going to give you what you're looking for as a man, whether it's to have a relationship, whether it's a healthy rotation, whether it's a healthy friend of benefits. You got to be careful, guys. Until next time, watch your back. Don't trust them pretty demons out there. Samson learned this the hard way. He lost his life on that. So double check yourselves, watch your back, and remember, Delilah probably went on to get another dude in the same situation. But you know, until next time, guys, do more, be more, become more on your purpose.